Dio, this one was hard for me, man, because I just said that the Cincinnati Bengals would beat a team. And then I watched the Ravens against the Packers, and I thought to myself, there is something to be said for how that organization is run. It's similar to what we see in Pittsburgh. Ain't no way in hell Pittsburgh should even be in the conversation for potentially making the playoffs, other than they have a great culture. And at some point, like at this crunch time in the season, I'm going to go with Baltimore. And the reason I'm going to go with the Ravens, one, the experience, but two, this team was absolutely embarrassed the last time they played the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
And I know Lamar is potentially hampered from an injury standpoint, the ankle. I know all of the things that have went on in Baltimore. And it's funny, dude, because we've talked about the attrition and the injuries. And Baltimore's sitting here at 8-6.
Yeah.
And I know that ain't the greatest record, and we could pick, we could pick apart things that they don't do well, and we could pick apart the things that they are very flawed in. But somehow, some way, even in losses, majority of the time, this team finds themselves with opportunities to win football games. And I think more than just looking at the tape and thinking about it from a football context, I got to give some credence and some validity to what Harbaugh has done. I got to give the Ravens credit for how they've sustained during this season and even been able to win some games where you're like, how in the hell did they just do that?
Yeah.
4 turnovers in one game and they still get a win. You got Lamar that wasn't playing elite from the pocket and he was having struggles and they still winning football games. You got a defensive secondary against the Green Bay Packers, and I know they gave up points, but they still were in that game with an opportunity to win against the Packers, who we think is the best team in the NFL right now. So I'm going to go with the Ravens more based on what we've seen over time, how we know that foundation is to be built. And more importantly, I think for me, it's going to where they've been. They've been here before. And the one thing Cincinnati has done to me this year, who I think is a really good team, they have kind of shrunk in some inopportune moments.
They played down.
Like, go out and have a dominant performance against the New York Jets. Don't lose to them. Or even if you play them and they play you tight, win the football game, right? And you talk about the opportunities late in games. I just can't. Cincinnati, good young team. I think experience right now, gravity of the moment is leaning me more towards Baltimore because they've been in these situations more.
See, but that's why I look at this game and situation the same way that you look at New England and Buffalo. My philosophy is Cincinnati, if not now, when? This is a team that is super young and wildly talented. They're playing good football. Baltimore is absolutely decimated by injuries. If you're not going to win this game, Cincinnati, then this brings into the question the future for me with everybody, and as much as I love Zach Taylor and their head coach and their offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, this is your moment. This is, if you go back in time, this is the moment where you said, if you told Cincinnati, hey, you are going to lose your superstar quarterback the middle of his rookie year to a devastating knee injury, but we are going to give you December, Christmas weekend, and you are going to play the team that, or one of the two teams, with Pittsburgh, obviously, that has owned this division for the better part of a decade. This is your moment, Cincinnati. And for me, for a guy that, absolutely puts Joe Burrow on a pedestal, and I know you do because you're an LSU guy, but, believes he is one of the very 5 or 6 best guys at that position in the league, it's now, bud. It is, you got a remarkable receiving core, and you got a secondary that's beat up. This is a game that Joe Burrow should throw for over 300 yards. And this is where, I see the balance of power somewhat shift, so to speak. From Cleveland, nope, you didn't get it done. Pittsburgh, Big Ben's going to ride off into the sunset. Baltimore, we are now the team that is going to be playing against you for the next 10 years for these division titles. And I think that because of the guy that Joe Burrow is, I'm banking on Cincinnati to win this game and then win this division.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. I can't get away from it, bro. I just, the trust.
Let me ask you this real quick, because I know we got to go. So are you thinking that this weekend it's without Lamar they win, or you're banking on Lamar playing?
Dio, that's the problem I had with picking Cincy. Because I think if Huntley in there, they still got a chance. Just the way that they're built, man, the way that they play. And yes, Cincinnati should win this division. You and I were on TV a week ago, and I told you Cincinnati would win the division. But the more and more I look at Baltimore, that performance against Green Bay showed me that pedigree, foundation, what you are as a organization and a franchise means a lot on Sunday. And it translates. And maybe I haven't put enough stock into that when it comes to Baltimore. You know, we've talked about the Ravens. Yeah, they got a lot of injuries, and these things have transpired and all of that. And they still sitting here with an opportunity to win a division. And no other team in the league has been through what they've been through from an injury standpoint. And I can't discredit that. Cincinnati should win the game. You're not wrong.
Correct.
They should win the game. They should have a tremendous amount of success. I said the same thing last week, and it took a 2-point conversion defensively for Green Bay to win the game.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.